This is one of the most underrated interior mods you can do to an E39, and it's not what you think. What's the word, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, man. In today's video, we are going to be installing these brand new floor mats over from the guys at WeatherTech, and I think this small mod is about to transform the interior of my E39. But first, we got to move the car onto the driveway, so let's do that real quick, and then we'll get straight to installing this mod. Alright, now that I got the car here on the driveway, the first thing we have to do is we actually have to take these dirty carpets out of here, and we also have to remove these from the floor. It's actually pretty easy, they just come right out. We got to remove those on both sides, and then I'm probably going to vacuum this car because it's very dirty, and I think this is truly going to transform the inside of this car. So let's go ahead, let's get these floor mats out of here, and I'll go ahead and get this thing vacuumed. Now, as y'all can see, I do have a lot of like residue from the bottom of the mat still in here, and it's even worse from the back, as y'all can see. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's not stained, I promise it's not. It's just the back of these old mats. They got really worn out from the sun, so they were basically peeling, and since they were sitting in the sun, they were just baking on the bottom of the floor basically. So I'm gonna go ahead, get all of this vacuumed up, and then we'll go ahead and get started on the install of our new WeatherTech mats. Alright, we got everything nice and vacuumed. Now it's time for the install of our WeatherTech mats. Now here I have all the old ones. I'm probably just going to throw these in my trunk just because I don't have anywhere else to put them. But for these, we do have to install these floor clips, as I showed y'all. So these are actually the floor clips that I was talking about. It's like a Velcro patch that kind of keeps the floor mat on the ground and from sliding around. So these actually take hold of that and actually replace the OEM ones. So you do need to put these in. I believe only these go in on the front ones. So this is the front driver right there. And then this is the passenger. And the rear ones don't actually have the clips, so I think we should be okay to just throw these back there without having to put those clips in there. So I am gonna have to try to pry those out of there from the passenger because they weren't coming out as easy. So all right, I left one of these in here so I could show you guys how I'm doing this, and I suggest you guys get a pry tool or either a flathead. I suggest a pry tool just because the little slot that is in here, if it'll focus, the slot that's in here is like a two-prong pry tool. So basically all you have to do is put the pry tool inside here and just rotate. I don't know if I can get a good angle of this, but all you have to do is put the pry tool here and then rotate just like that. So it'll rotate just like that, and then you can just take it right out. And then you just put the brand new one in there. I'm gonna have to get some pliers for this because this is gonna take a lot of force. As you can see, like turning this, I can't even turn it all the way. So I'm gonna have to get some pliers to turn them, but they just go right in the OEM spot right here, just like that. I'm gonna be very careful when doing this because I do not want to strip this plastic. Oh, perfect. That's simple. All right, I'm gonna do all of that. I'm gonna do what I just did, which was super simple. I'm gonna do this to the rest of them, and then I'm gonna pick back up the camera so we can install the mats in here and finally get this done. All right, these two gave me by far the worst trouble. Actually got a couple scratches on it trying to turn it, and I ended up having to use my hand for that one. But we got them in there. Now let's finally get these mats inside of this car and see how this looks. All right, guys, I got the mats inside the car, and they look super sick to me. I'm not gonna lie, this absolutely transformed the interior. I actually think it looks way better than the tan mats I had in this car. And I'm getting ready to show it to you guys. Check it out. Check out how this looks on the car, man. I think the black actually makes it look better because it matches with the steering wheel and the dash and everything. But man, that looks so sick. And even check out the other side too. Bro, that's sick. I don't even know if the lighting is gonna be good because the sun is starting to kind of hide behind the trees, but man, that looks so sick on the car. And I think the tan would have been a little too much overkill on the car, but the black mats kind of, like I said, it makes the dash pop out so much more because the black matches the black on the bottom here. And I love the fact that these actually can get dirty, unlike my tan mats. These actually can get dirty and they're super easy to clean. All I have to do is just rinse them off with the hose, dry them off, throw them back in here. Super easy mod that completely just transformed the interior of my E39. This looks super sick. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Would you guys do this mod on your E39 as well? I would say yes, do it, because this, not only is it practical for your E39, especially if you live in a place like where it's cold weather and you have different climates, but it also is easy to clean, easy to remove. In order to remove these, all you have to do is just pick it up off of the hook here. If I can grab it with one hand, pick it up off the hook and it just comes right off the hook. And then the same on the other side too. You can take it right out of your car and you can just rinse it off, and then after that throw it back in the car and you're all good. I live in a state where unfortunately it snows, so this is gonna help out a ton, especially when I have to drop the car off to like a mechanic or a shop or whatever, and you know they be having those dirty boots. And I can just rinse off the car, rinse off the mats and stuff. But yeah, I think it looks super sick. Now the next thing that I want to do for this car is I want to get this car cleaned up. I want to get it washed because it is super dirty. It's got all this stuff on it. It's got the salt from a long time ago on there because we did have a little snowstorm a couple weeks ago. So I want to get this car cleaned up and washed up so that it can look nice. But I do have to run somewhere really quick, so as soon as I come back, I'm going to try to hurry up and get the car washed. If not, I'll do it tomorrow and I'll pick back up the camera. Yeah, guys, today is super gloomy and dark, and it's actually kind of like misting. I don't know, the camera's definitely not picking it up, but it's like misting outside. Yesterday just got way too dark for me to even come out here and try to wash this car. And I'm glad I didn't, because you can see all of this stuff that's like on the car from last night. I don't know actually if the camera's picking it up, but there's so much dirt and debris on the car, and then like I said, it's misting. So seeing these mats in this car once again just looks so good. Like I said, it matches the black trim so well. I think it's just the perfect fit for this car. Yeah, the tan looks good, but I think overall, I think the black was the move for sure. Very easy mod, like I said. If y'all want to do this mod, make sure you go check out WeatherTech. Y'all can get these mats or whatever so that you can put these in your car. Like I said, These are very ideal for you if you are in a climate like me where it snows, it rains, all kinds of junk. So yeah. Alright you guys, so I got this new idea that I want to do for the channel, and shout out to Jake Schnatter because I saw him do this on his channel and I was like, hey, I think that would be a good idea for me to do for our channel. So basically what I have here is I have a plain white sheet here. I don't know if y'all familiar with Notability, but I have this here on my iPad. And what I'm going to do is I want to do a vision board for the channel. And I want to set some goals that we can reach for next year that I want to set. Now, I already have a couple in mind that I'm thinking that I want to do. So I'm going to write those down real quick. And then I'm going to just keep brainstorming, see what you guys think. Alright guys, so I got a couple goals written down. Let me know what you guys think. So for the first one, I have 10K subs on YouTube. I think this is definitely possible, especially with the new plan I have with uploading, the new schedule that I have that I'm going to be implementing starting next year. Just because of the way that YouTube works, that's why I'm going to be starting next year. But actually, when this video is out, it will be the new year, so happy New Year's to all of you. Forgot to say that at the beginning of the video, but yeah, starting after this video, this whole process will be in play. Next, I have 5K followers on Instagram. Right now, currently on Instagram, we only have 500 followers. Also, I'm going to be converting this over to my main account. I did used to have an account that was strictly for car stuff, but I am going to be switching this account here very soon to be the main account. So make sure you guys go follow this at TrueKJ_. I will put a link inside of the video here. Make sure y'all definitely go follow that, where I will be uploading content from the car. So make sure you go check this out. And you'll also get exclusive content that you may not see on YouTube. So I highly recommend, like I said, TrueKJ_. Make sure I go follow that. Next goal I have is 1K followers on TikTok. Now, I know on TikTok I only have about 70 followers because I don't really post on it. Yeah, right now on TikTok I only have 71 followers. I am going to be converting this one also to the YouTube TikTok, so everything from the YouTube will be going on this page as well. Make sure to go follow this account as well, because like I said, you guys may see exclusive content on the TikTok that you may not catch on YouTube. This is something that I've been putting into thought for a long time, and I did not reveal it to the YouTube channel just because I wanted to get everything kind of laid out, but I definitely do for 2026 want to launch a clothing brand. And I want to start by dropping something small, maybe like a couple t-shirts or something, but I have ideas in my head that I'm gonna start trying to process and laying out, because I definitely do want to start that. I think this would be perfect to give you guys some merch, let you guys definitely get connected, and just kind of build this community around us, man. I've been thinking about it for a long time, and I think why not now? This is like the best time to start, you know? So that's definitely on the list, is to start our clothing brand. And I will reveal to you guys very soon. I don't know when. It'll be whenever I start actually putting in process all the designs and stuff, but I will reveal to you guys a sneak peek of what the clothing brand is going to be, what it's going to be called. And lastly, on our vision board here, I have a new car. Now I know I have the E39 for this channel, but eventually I am going to have to sell that car, guys. I'm not going to be able to keep that car forever, so I do have a goal of getting a new car for the channel, specifically an E92. I really want to get an E92 because I love two doors, and I think the 335 platform would just be perfect for the channel to use N54. I want to find one that's like super clean, and I've already found a couple E90s, but it's kind of hard to find E92s, so I definitely have that goal to get an E92 for this channel. I think it'll be perfect for a good build series, and I think it'll also do well on the channel. I think you guys would really enjoy that. Let me know down in the comment section down below, what car would you guys like to see on the channel? Would you guys love to see an E92? I think it would be perfect, but if you guys have any other cars in mind, definitely let me know down in the comment section. That is going to wrap up our vision board for 2026, man. Hopefully y'all did enjoy that. Definitely let me know in the comments, like I said, if you have any more suggestions that we should put on our vision board here, definitely let me know. And if you have a suggestion for a new car for next year, definitely, or for this year, sorry, because this will be this year whenever you guys see this, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I'm thinking of E92, but if y'all have any other suggestions, definitely let me know. I'm gonna end this video here and get back to editing so that I can get these videos out to you guys. Appreciate all the new subs to the channel. Road to 500 still. We are on the way. We are getting ready to surpass it. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you never miss an upload. Like I said, I love you guys so much. I'm gonna catch you guys.
New beginnings on the cusp. Not too old to adjust. Old dog, new tricks. Remember, I was just a pup. Something dirty in my cup. Clean soul, good karma is a must. Still my shooter in the cut. I was stuck inside a rut. Played the game, made bank, move G. Anything to get a buck. You won't find me in the club. I'm in the lab trying to sharpen up the sword, swinging blades at these scrubs. Flock like bugs to the light.